Alright guys, we're back with some more MX versus ATV Legends. Today we have a pretty sweet treat for you. So, I've never done this before, never been able to, and I was talking, excuse me, to MX versus ATV and asked them if I could show you this. So, I've been lucky enough to play on early builds of the game and show you some of this stuff in the game before it actually releases to the public. And one of the things I was able to show off early was the 2022 national replicas, right? We showed you those and before they actually came out. But way back in June or July, I was able to play Fox 2, but it wasn't the Fox 2 you see here. So you might ask yourself why. We've already seen Fox 2. It came in the newest patch. It's a pretty new track. It's very similar to Fox 1 with the addition of the couple corners there before the table, before the big double. But the reason I show you this is because the Fox 2 that I have to show you here today is way, way, way different. It is 2021 Fox Raceway 2. Crazy. And we haven't had that track in any MX versus ATV game, I believe. I mean, yeah, maybe a mod or something for Reflex. I don't even think we've had a mod for it. But yeah, haven't had it official in the game. And it was. I know you guys never got to play it. It's an unreleased, never before seen track. But I did get to play it. And we're going to show you here today. After we finish this lap on 2022 Fox Raceway 2. And so the reason I wanted to show you this track is to show you how different it really is. Now, again, it is 2021, not 2022, and we did have a 2020 Fox Raceway from All Out, and I do show you that track at the very end because I wanted to show you every version of Fox we have in MX versus ATV, but this is 2021. Now, I did record this from a long time ago. It was around the time I was able to show you the replica tracks early, and I didn't know. I mean, yeah, I knew it was 2021, but at the time, I didn't know if Fox Raceway was going to do this layout for 2022 or whatever. I mean, it was weird to me that MX versus ATV put the effort and time into making this track, but then never had any intentions on releasing this version, right? They made a 2021 placeholder, basically, right? And it's just odd that nobody gets to play this track. It's so good, it's very well made, and I just felt like it was a waste if nobody gets to play it, or for sure if nobody gets to see it. The detail, the effort put forth into making this track was awesome. This was one of my favorite tracks in the replica track pack before I realized that this isn't the track that will be releasing in the 2022 track pack, because it isn't, you know, obviously we know what 2022 Fox Raceway 2 is, but again, at the time of trying to make the video, we didn't know what the Fox Raceway 2 layout was going to be. So, really cool. We are on the KX250. I just felt like doing it for this track. Also in first person. I don't have third person because the video I was going to do was just first person. It's how I wanted to do the video. So, again, I don't have access to this track, I don't believe, anymore. But I had footage, and I asked MX versus ATV if I could show this off, and they allowed it to me. So I don't know if there is any intention on releasing this track to the public eventually in the track pack. I know it couldn't be part of the 2022 replicas, but it would be so cool to have it in the track pack. I know it would be weird because they don't have any other 2021 tracks that they could really put out with it, but we haven't had this version, and this version is significantly different from any Fox we have. Every Fox Raceway we have gotten, Fox 1 and 2 from this year, are almost identical, and All Out had the layout. It was a bit different, and I will show you at the end of the video, but the basic layout, the direction, was similar to the way it is in 2022. So this is the only version we have, or I have seen, from MX versus ATV that runs backwards, right? So it's a shame. It definitely is a shame. It's a great job. I mean, maybe it isn't up to MX versus ATV. Maybe it's a 2022 replica pack. They probably couldn't release it in that pack. Maybe Fox Raceway doesn't want them to. I mean, they're probably the ones that have the most say. It's their track. But, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know, but this is cool. And to have more tracks to play is better, right? Just a great track. It was fun. There's a double quad here you can hit on the 250 just right. Very, very fun. Very awesome track. And it was one of, if not my favorite track to play before I knew that, well, obviously it was 2021, but Fox Raceway isn't going to do this particular layout for 2022. So no MX versus ATV game that I know of has had this track in it besides possibly a mod, but I've played most mods and custom tracks for Reflex, and I don't remember playing a Fox Raceway 2 from 2021. Maybe Encore on PC for a mod has it. I haven't checked the mods for that game for a while, but I don't believe it's there. Yeah, MX Sim, MX Bikes probably has it. They run like major serious series over there. Maybe, I'm sure they have it, but no MX versus ATV game officially for sure has had this track. And here we swap over to All Out, and you can see the layout, the direction is very similar to the way it is in 2022, but obviously, like, this part of the track is a bit different. You know, the jumps and the way the track is built is slightly different from 2022, but pretty similar. So no, we have not seen the version that I showed you. So unreleased, never before seen, never played, never maybe will be released. It might just sit there and all you get to do is see it. But at the minimum, I was asking MX versus ATV, you know, hey, can we show you this? Because I had it, I was trying to get rid of footage on my PC, and was going through footage to make sure I didn't, you know, delete something that was really important, and I found this footage, and I was like, wait, what are you gonna do with this track? Is this just a placeholder? Are you really not gonna do anything with this track? Because it's really, really good. It's really, really good. And I know maybe you can't. And I asked them if I could show it to you, and they allowed me to do it. So maybe this is the best that we get to do. Excuse me. Maybe this is the best we get to do is show you, but at the very least, I felt like the track was so well done that, you know, I just had to show it to you. So yeah, we've been sitting on that footage since June or July. Whenever, it was probably June, right? Around the time the game came out, we were able to show you the replica tracks early, and I had videos ready, but I had to wait on Fox 2 because we didn't know the layout, or, you know, MX vs. ATV had said, Rainbow Studios had said that they can't reveal Loretta Lynn's or Fox 2 until the respective track owners are ready to show that track off. So we had to hold that video. Turns out that video couldn't be made because the track was different. So I ended up wasting my time making a video that you guys never got to see, showing the second half of the replica track. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. What do you think about the layout? In my opinion, it's the best, most superior version of Fox Raceway that we could have gotten in the game. In any game for MX versus ATV, it's the most fun to play. Even if it's not as fun in real life, it was very fun to play in the video game. So let me know what you guys think. Maybe we get it in the future, maybe we don't. I know it's not fair, but at least I was able to show you the track so it doesn't go unnoticed and just be a, like we've said several times, a placeholder. But you guys and girls are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for the support on the channel lately. It really does mean a lot. And until the next video, take it easy.